guys, Jeff the Nature Guy here at Zoo Montana, and time to talk about Khan the Takin. Look at how cool he is, and look at how big he is getting. He's about 5 years old now, and he's getting big. And remember, these Takin, they can go from 6 to, say, maybe 800 pounds when full grown. So he's yet got some growing to do, if you can imagine that. Now, the reason I want to talk about him today is because we're getting a lot of questions. Why is he alone? Is he going to get a buddy? Well, you might remember a couple years ago, his buddy JT, one of the, probably my favorite animal I've ever worked with, passed away. It was a sad day for a lot of us here at the zoo. So that left Khan alone. Well, yes, the short answer is we are getting a buddy for him, and we're hoping it's going to be this year. He's going to be coming to us from a zoo in Colorado, and we're very, very excited about it, primarily for his sake, because he wants to be with another animal, and you can tell that when we see him. He's actually very playful, and we do think another Takin with him will do quite well, as you can imagine. Now, as you watch him walking around, boy, you can just see what a bizarre animal they have. And everybody I talk to about Takin, they've never heard of them, or if they have, it's very few people. What's so neat about them is they're like a Dr. Seuss animal. They're a mixture of like 4 different animals. They've got that moose nose, kind of a bear rear end. They kind of look like a goat. They've got those crazy horns like a wildebeest. I mean, just a cool creature. But they're built really well for where they live. These guys are found up in the mountains of Asia, the Himalayas. And what's neat is just like a mountain goat or a bighorn sheep, they've got split hooves that allow them to kind of work themselves around that rock at high elevations. These guys can skip from rock to rock at 14,000 feet up. It's just amazing. On top of that, they have that giant nose. It helps them warm the air as they breathe it in up in the high mountain elevation, so they don't freeze their lungs. It basically warms the air before it goes into their lungs. They have such big sinuses up there. And then the other cool thing is their skin. Their fur is actually really oily, and that's because they secrete an oil that covers their fur to help them be waterproof. Up in the mountains, there's a lot of fog, there's a lot of rain, a lot of snow, and that oil actually helps keep them waterproof, therefore keeping them warm. And I may have told you this before, but the rumor on the street is that Disney modeled the beast after a Takin. I'm not sure if that's true, but it certainly makes sense. When you look at his face, you can definitely see the beast from Disney. How cool is that? But Takin, come on out to the zoo. Hopefully sooner than later, we'll have 2 of them out here romping around being Takin. Guys, until next time, I'm Jeff the Nature Guy here at Zoo Montana.